Yo, what's going on? What's going on? So, I want to talk about this. So, Coach Prime possibly going to the NFL. So, I talked about this. It's funny that this is coming up now because I had talked about this and people got on me about it. Oh, Max, he never going. He said he ain't never going to college. People got on me about it, but now people are talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And I said he can coach in the NFL if he want to. And but I don't think he's going this year, but it could be a situation down the line about Coach Prime eventually going to the NFL. It'd probably be down the line. I don't know if it's going to be this year. Um, First, you got to see where Shador is going because wherever Shador going, Shiloh is going. I had said that, and it's funny like how people are talking about it now. But when I was talking about it, you guys got on me about it. That's why I'm not really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see the writing on the wall, man. Like, Shador has only known one coach in his whole life. And Coach Prime, he can coach in the NFL. He can. It's a matter if he want to or not. If he want to down the line, of course he can coach in the NFL. But now the thing is, there's a lot of talk right now because Dallas needs they need a coach. And in order for that to happen, they're going to have to make a trade up for Shador in the draft. And I had said this before in another live chat that they've done this in the past. He had Jerry Jones gets his way in the draft. I tell people this. And I remember when, anytime I say it, people get on me about it. Like, oh, nah, Max, he not going and blah, blah, blah. I said, listen, he can trade up for Shador if he wants to. And he can get Travis if he wants to. He always get his way in the draft. This has been something that Jerry Jones has done for years. And I had said before, I don't know how he gets his way like this. He can get his way. If he want all of them, he will get them. If he want them. If he wants to trade up for Shador, Shador will be going to Dallas. If that's but the thing is though, I don't know if it'll be this year. But definitely there's major talks right now. The Brink truck is opening up right now. And I remember when I had said it, oh, he can coach. Oh, Max, he said he ain't never leaving Boulder. He's this and that. People got on me about it. But now that it's what I'm about to do, I'm about to play some of my old live chats on the next live chat because I kind of predicted it a little bit. But people like, what I'm saying, they got on me about it, saying like, oh man, he ain't going nowhere, you being messy and all this stuff. And I said, listen, he can coach in the NFL. He's a Hall of Famer. He knows the X's and O's. And then I know he said, well, he doesn't want to coach. No, listen, if the situation is right, they're gonna open up the Brinks truck and bring him. Because any team will love that attention that he brings, him and the whole family. They will put people in the stadium. They would literally fill that stadium out in Texas and whatever they call it. They don't call it Texas Stadium no more. But let me just say this real quick. Let me tell you the scenario what could happen. The Dallas Cowboys don't have the top 5 picks, correct? They don't. He didn't have that in the past either. What he did was he'd do some negotiating and he will trade up for the top pick. He's done it in the past. He's even traded up for the top 1 and 2 pick. And in the past, he has gotten away with it. And I could see him doing that again. And he's like, okay, so you will coach if Shador is on the team. Okay, well, I'm gonna trade up and get him. I'm gonna get all of y'all there, and I'm gonna get Travis. He damn sure can do that. He's done it in the past. He literally has done that in the past. And I don't know how Jerry Jones. I don't know how he gets away with doing that. but he has a lot of clout in the NFL. And I could see it turning out to be that way again. But however, I think Coach kind of like simmered it down a little bit. I think he kind of said, well, it's an honor to talk to Jerry Jones, but he likes Boulder. So as it stands right now, um, he's probably going to stay in Boulder, um, unless the opportunity presents itself, meaning that it has to be wherever Shador goes, they need a head coach, and then they're willing to talk to Prime, and then obviously he will want Shiloh on the team as well, and so we're just gonna have to wait and see how it plays out. But right now, I'm thinking he's staying at Boulder because you got to think about this. There's a lot of things that could be coming into play here. Number one, he's already had some recruits come in. They would have to go back into the portal because if he leaves, everybody's leaving. Unless he names another head coach that will just like go ahead and fill his shoes. But it's hard to fill Coach Prime's shoes. He's a Hall of Famer. Players want to come play for him. So it's it's a situation, you know what I'm saying, that I could see happening. You know what I'm saying? But will it happen? I'm gonna have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy that I talked about it. You know what I'm saying? I talked about it in the past, and people said I was crazy. Saying that, oh no, Max, he's not gonna go to NFL and he can't coach in the NFL, and he can coach in the NFL. It's just a matter if he wants to or not. You know what I'm saying? So but for sure, coach, he definitely can coach in the NFL. That's for certain. He definitely can. Um, in fact, I would love to see him coach in the NFL for sure. If he decide that he's going to coach in the NFL, I'm all with it, man. I'm definitely all with it. You know what I'm saying? It could be a hell of a storyline. Shador gets drafted, and then they need a coach, and for sure, Coach Prime name will be buzzing. But at this point, I was looking at an article. You said Jerry probably still wants someone he can dictate and have the reins over. Dictate and have the reins over. They have a good relationship though, him and Coach Prime. He would love Coach Prime and Shador there. Oh my God. He for certain he would. You remember when Shador and them went to the stadium, how Jerry Jones was talking? Yeah, you know what he'll do? He will literally trade and get every last one of them. He will get Shador, he will get Travis, and he will get Shiloh. He will for sure do it if Coach Prime was coming. He for sure, because he would get, if they all would come there, that stadium would sell out. The stadium will literally sell out. Yeah, he definitely would want that. And I know you're like, well, how can he get them all? Because he's done it in the past many times over. He's traded up for picks, even though he wasn't in the top 10. And but the thing is, I don't know how likely that's the scenario. Dak Prescott, he signed for a big contract. I'm not sure how much of the contract is guaranteed. So let me see something right now. Let me see. Dion, let's see. Coach Prime. Yeah, this was 18 minutes ago. He issued a statement on it, and it says Jerry Jones has reportedly talked to Deion Sanders about the coaching position. But as of 18 minutes ago, Coach Prime made a statement just to let everybody know, look, I love Boulder. I'm staying in Boulder. But let me just go with Jerry Jones for a minute. So it says, if you thought the Dallas Cowboys got too much attention already, imagine if they hire Coach Prime to be their next coach. Sanders and the Cowboys owner Jerry Jones go way back, as we know. And there were multiple media reports from Jordan Schultz of Fox Sports and confirmed by ESPN and NFL media on Monday that said Jones and Sanders have talked about the Cowboys' vacant head coaching job. Jones is looking for a new head coach after he and Mike McCarthy parted ways as McCarthy's contract expired. Sanders confirmed the reports, telling ESPN Adam Schefter, "To hear from Jerry Jones is truly delightful, and it's intriguing." Sanders has become one of the most talked about coaches in college game after energizing the Colorado program that had been irrelevant for decades. It says here Sanders hasn't coached in the NFL, but he has ties to the league, as we all know. Sanders is considered one of the greatest cornerbacks in NFL history and is a Pro Football Hall of Famer. Sanders was a huge free agent signing for the Cowboys in 1995. I remember that, and played 5 seasons for the team, making it to 4 Pro Bowls. Now, due to Jones' history with Sanders and the Cowboys owner's desire to attract big headlines, stop there. I just pretty much told y'all. He wants the headlines. And this is it. This is what will put seats. This will ensure that that stadium is filled out. And that's exactly what he's looking for. Now, again, how would the scenario play out? The Cowboys is not in the top 5 pick. Okay. They're not even in the top 2 pick in the draft, right? So how would you think he would get Shador and Travis? How would you think he'll do that? He will literally trade up for those draft picks. He's done it. He's done it at least 4 or 5 times in the past. See, you guys keep saying every time I talk, see, when other people talk about it, you guys don't say anything, right? But when I talk about it, you're like, oh no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. I've been said this. I said this, and y'all were like, man, you being messy. I've been said this. I said he can coach in the NFL. He can. It's a matter if he want to or not. It's a matter if he want to. But the thing is, he's not going to go there and be the head coach for Dallas if Shador is not there and Shiloh's not there. So my scenario is, how can he make that happen? He will talk to the other team owners and say, I need those 2. I need those 3. He's done it. That's why I keep repeating myself, because if this come to pass, don't act like I didn't say it, because I got the videos to back it up that I said it. And I was like, yo, I think he might go to the NFL. I don't see him not coaching his sons, yo. I don't see that. I just don't see it. But at the end of the day, no, I'm not saying he going to the Cowboys, but I'm giving you a scenario on how he could go to the Cowboys. As of right now, I would say he's not going. But the scenario has to work out like this. Jerry Jones has to get on the phone right now and talk to the other owners in the NFL like he's done in the past. Hey, listen, I need Travis, I need Shador, and I need Shiloh. Do not touch them. I'm going to trade up for them. I'm going to give you Dak, and I'm going to give you some other people. I'm going to give you Dak. I'm going to give you CD Lamb. I'm going to give you a few other people. I need those people. And I guarantee you, whatever teams they get drafted to, then you're gonna be like, oh, hold up, it's breaking news. There's been a trade. There's been trade. Travis to Dallas, Shador to Dallas. That's the only way I see Coach Prime going there, and then Shiloh going. That's the only way. I don't see him going there as being a coach, and Shador and them is not there. But again, I can't speak for Coach Prime because I don't know him personally. But I have said in the past that he is an NFL coach. He belongs in the NFL. I said this. And I know people say, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. But now people are talking about it now. You know what I'm saying? I feel a little kind of way about that. You know what I'm saying? Because people, they said I was being messy and all that. And I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, he belongs in the NFL, yo. The stuff that he went through with all the hate and the media and all that stuff with college football, he don't deserve that. He belongs in the NFL. But he had to move up the ranks because, he was coaching his sons and Travis and them. And this could be an opportunity for some of the players on Colorado to go to Dallas. This could be a huge situation. But there's other people in talks too for the Dallas coaching job. So I don't know. Now in the future, like let's say next year or the year after, will he go to the NFL? That's a possibility. I don't know how it's going to work out right now because it just depends on where Shador and them land in the draft. It just depends on this, but he said he will consider. He didn't say he would go to the NFL. He said he would consider it. He would consider he would consider coaching if he coaches sons. Well, coach, I'm here to tell you right now that Jerry Jones will make that a reality. He will draft your sons to get you there. He will. I'm telling you, he will do it. And he'll get Travis on top of it. He'll trade for him. Because he want what they all bring to the table is to fill them seats up. If he got to trade Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb, he'll do it. Just to get all three of them. Because I've seen him do it in the past. I don't know how he gets away with it. It's like, what do you do? Call the owners up and like, I got that? Like, you're not touching them? I don't know how he do it. But he got clout in the league. But I think the likely scenario is that he might stay one more year in Colorado. And if the opportunity presents itself for him to coach, get a chance to coach Shador, he'll go to the NFL. But see, okay, but Keith, let me just say this, Keith. I'm only giving a scenario. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm only giving a scenario. No, I mean he'll trade Dak. If listen, okay, let me repeat it one more time. I can't remember what year the draft was. Jerry Jones got on the phone and he didn't even have the top 5 picks in the draft. He didn't. And he got on the phone and he got those top picks. He's done it at least 5 or 6 times in history. He's done it. And he gotten away with it. Like, I don't know. He got so much clout, I guess, in the NFL that it's possible. But the reason why people are talking about it right now, why Jerry called him, is because what Coach Prime said. He said the only way he would go to NFL and consider it, he didn't say go to NFL. The only way he would consider it unless he coaches sons. And Jerry heard that. Jerry like, oh, this is a reality. I can get you, bro, if that's what you want. You said nobody will trade for Dak. Good head. I mean, Gearhead. Yeah, I said good Gearhead. My bad. Gearhead. He's done it in the past. He gets his way in the NFL. I'm telling you, Jerry Jones gets his way. I don't know how this old man does it, but he gets his way. And I remember when coaching him, went to the chill with Jerry Jones and his son for a minute and how they were looking at him. I knew they wanted him. I knew right then and there. But now that Jerry see that it could be a possibility, yeah, he going for Coach Prime. He said, I'm going to get your son here. He said, not only will I get your son, I will get Travis here too. I will get Shador, I will get Travis and Shiloh on the same team. That's how much clout he has. Some of you might be too young to remember that. He has a lot of clout. And I don't know why. I really don't. Because I'm not really a Cowboy fan. I'm not a Cowboy fan. Now, is the contract guaranteed with Dak? I don't think so. But I'm just giving you a scenario because I had mentioned it. I know people saying, Max, he not going to NFL because he said he not going. I said, listen, he's an NFL coach. And I said this. I said it. Remember, Mike? I said it. I said he's an NFL coach, man. He's not a college coach. He just here for a little bit. But he's really an NFL coach. He's more geared towards the NFL. You know what I'm saying? That's if he want to go to the NFL. I don't know if he want to go. That's if he want to go. And the likely spot would be Dallas. I did say it, Mike, and people got on me about it. But here's another problem with this. Here's a problem with it. And Keith, I think you just talked about it. We're going to get to that now, Keith. He just had some recruits come there. Well, here, that's what I want to talk about. If this scenario pans out with Jet, but Coach Prime just responded. I'm gonna get to Coach Prime response. He just responded. He said he likes Boulder pretty much. So he's pretty much saying he's still staying, right? But if it was a scenario where he was to leave, then that transfer portal they all will be in the transfer portal. They came to play for him. So everybody will leave. Jordan Seaton, I mean, even Jordan Seaton, because he got the connection, he going to be with the Cowboys in another year. Because he can leave his junior year, so he'll meet Shador and them again in the NFL. Because now they got that connection. But he will have to go somewhere else. They won't stay in Boulder. If Coach Prime leave, Boulder is back to where they started before he got there. They back to where they started. And I'm being real with you. They back to where they started. But it could be a great opportunity for the players that are there now. Like, look, this is really my time to step up. You say Dak is guaranteed $231 million of his two. Damn. How many years? It also has a no trade clause in it. Well, why is Jerry talking to Prime then? And Prime said the only way he'll consider it and he has Shador there. So yeah, you're right about that. If $231 million is guaranteed out of 240, damn. Yeah, there ain't no way possible that he can get out of that. You said I wouldn't trade a 7th round pick for him and his contract. Now, Shador is not a 7th round pick, he's a 1st round pick. But I don't think the scenario is likely, because even though Jerry Jones has gotten his way in the past, he has. Like, he's not in the top 5 pick, in the draft this year. The Cowboys, they're not. They're not in the top 5. But he will finagle away and make some trades to get all 3 of them players. He will get Shador, he will get Travis Hunter, and he will get Shiloh. And he will get a few more Colorado players as well to fill that stadium. He will do it. He will do it. He gets his way in the NFL. He does. I don't know how he does it. He just has that much clout. The man has clout, man. He got so much clout, he'll get Dak to renegotiate his contract, yo. That's how much clout he got. If you know, you know. He got that much clout. And he see the writing on the wall. He see the stadium getting filled up. He see all the press. And he thinks Shador is pretty good too. He believes in him. But I don't know if the scenario is likely, though. I don't know if the scenario is likely because, like you said, Dak signed that big contract. But yeah, he damn sure talked to him. So let's see. Let me go to Coach Prime Twitter account real quick and see what he said. Yeah, it says Deion Sanders and Jerry Jones has spoken about the Cowboys head coaching job. Um, yeah, it's not a rumor no more. They talk. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what coach. Um, yeah, he just pretty much. Let me just go to the other article because this was as of 18 minutes ago. They updated it. It says in typical Jerry Jones fashion, the doubt because I told you he got a history with him. I don't know how he gets his way in the league like he does, but he does. It says in typical Jerry Jones fashion, the Dallas Cowboys stole the headlines in the NFL world on Monday night after news surfaced that the team had reached out to Colorado coach Prime. There was reportedly mutual interest between the two, and Coach Prime is considered a top candidate. But would he really consider leaving Boulder for Dallas? Coach Prime has since issued a statement and acknowledged that he has spoken to the owner. However, he doesn't sound like a guy who is ready to leave his current job. And he said to hear from Jerry Jones is truly delightful and intriguing, Sanders said, per ESPN Adam Schefter. He said, I love Jerry and I believe in Jerry. After you hang up and process it, I think about it, it's intriguing. But I love Boulder and everything there is about our team, the coaches, our student body, and the community. So he said that he had to make sure he say that because Boulder is like, wait a minute now, coach, are you leaving? So he already said he loved Boulder. See how people doing? He's not leaving Boulder. Let me tell you something, sports. Let me tell you something real quick. If Jerry said, listen, coach, if I can get your sons on my team, are you going to come? If he say, yeah, Jerry is going to draft both of them. Remember I said it. Remember I said that because he's done it in the past. And he don't even have the top 3 picks. He don't. He will find a way to get it. He will get on the phone with the other owners. And the owners, it's a fraternity anyway. They all know each other. They all cool with each other. Like, all right, I'll let you do that. And then he will meet with Dak Prescott and be like, look, we need to renegotiate your contract, fam. That's it. We need to renegotiate. And it will get done. You guys just don't remember how he get down. But he gets down like that. So if they talk and he say, listen, if I get your sons here, will you come? And like, let me think about it. And next thing you know, on draft night, guys, there's breaking news. There's going to be a trade. And then Roger Goodell come back to the stadium. Guys, we're here to announce a trade. The number 2 pick quarterback in NFL draft is going to Dallas. Now there's something going on. If that happens, I would say, yeah, he's gone. If that happens. But I don't think so. I think the likely scenario is he'll just stay in the Boulder. And then if the opportunity presents itself again, wherever Shador and them is, if they need a head coaching job, I don't see why he wouldn't go. I say he belongs in the NFL. So that's I always said that. But you say he's well aware of the drama that keeps football and winning. Yeah. So it's big talk right now. The reason why the big talk started happening because he said the only way he would consider it unless he coaches sons. That's what he said. So once he said that, I knew Jerry was going to be calling. I already knew that. And And sure enough, he called him. Sure enough. Or he could have also talked to him like, hey, why don't you just come coach then? Like, you don't have to, maybe you won't have to coach your son, but you come coach for us. See, that's what you were saying before. That's what people were saying to me. Oh, Max, you crazy, blah, blah. These grown men ain't gonna listen to Prime. You crazy. You better go listen to Shannon Sharpe and them. Now he got respect in the league, dog. People respect him in the league. Yes, they will listen. Yes. Yes. They will listen. If not, they won't play. How about that? If you won't listen, you won't play. So yes, they will listen. It's different in college. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you ain't gonna listen to me. Okay, but you ain't playing then. Nah, yo, they got respect in the league. I don't know. I don't know if you old enough to remember. I don't know if you old enough to remember. He got respect in the league. Yes, he do. A lot of those players in the league now, he had influence on. A lot of them. Yeah, he got respect in the league for sure. That's why I say he belong in the NFL. But I like what he's doing in Boulder. Like I said, um, wherever he go, you know I'm gonna be following it. I'm just telling y'all right now. Wherever he go, I'm going on the road. Yes, indeed. But if he stay in Boulder, it's all good. But I think he was like, delighted by the fact that Jerry Jones called and stuff like that. But he didn't. I don't know if this is true or not. Somebody said that he was offered an extension, but he didn't sign it. I don't know. That didn't come out of his mouth, so I don't believe that. Coach, it didn't come out of Coach Prime mouth. That's just speculation. If they offer him an extension or not. I think Joe Klatt said it was a good extension offer. But what is good though? What does that mean? They better open up the Brinks truck. They better make him the highest paid in college football. That's that because he'll get NFL money. Okay, he will get NFL money. So what does the extension look like? Yeah, he probably didn't say much, Mike, because he know he probably it wasn't a possibility. But now he heard Coach Prime say the only way he'll consider it unless he coaches sons. Oh, Jerry's on board with that. Oh yeah. Remember when they went to meet with Jerry, he's like, "Where's Shiloh?" Remember? He was asking for him. Where's Shiloh at? Where the other son? Where is he at? So that's why everybody's talking about it. It's making news, right? He trending on Twitter right now because of it. But hey man, I'm assuming that he's coaching in Boulder next year and getting ready for year 3. That's what I'm assuming. So we'll go from there. Um, yeah. You said I hope he stays in Boulder. It's a good culture, a good fan base surrounding the movement. Nah, yeah. Well, here's the thing about that. They need to come off some bread to pay these players. Okay, Travis shouldn't be donating to the collectives as a college student. That means they having a problem with money up there. Okay, Bucky said it. I didn't say it. Bucky said it. He said Travis donated and paid a lot of these players salaries. That shouldn't have happened. They should have the money up there. They should have whales up there to put money in the collective so they can compete and get these players in the in-house. That's a problem. Okay, so that's a problem. You said CU is an academic school and not a football powerhouse. They were a football powerhouse back in the day. You might not remember. You might be too young to remember. They were a football powerhouse. They were. When Cordell was there, Rashawn Salam. No, they were a powerhouse back then. But they lost it. The years has passed and they lost it. Just like Nebraska used to be a powerhouse. but things change, you know. But now it's different when it comes to the money. It's different because now the players, top players, are getting paid. They want that back end money. So Colorado got to come up with that back end money. If not, they're gonna lose them. That's just my thoughts on it. They don't, they're gonna lose them. He wants to compete. He wants to get the top player. How you gonna get the top players and if you ain't got no money? And I know it's a money problem because Travis and he donated to it. That's why it's a problem. So, and he was responsible paying some of these players this past season. Travis was. I couldn't believe when Bucky said that. I said, "What?" So, I mean, y'all selling them stadiums out and all this, and y'all ain't got nobody donating like that. Nah, yo, they not gonna keep him. That man gonna be end up in the NFL. You watch and see. It could happen this year. It could happen this year, but the thing is, I don't know about that. But because there will be damn near a mass exodus if he leaves. They're not going to be able to keep seating there without Coach Prime there. Every college program going to be barking down his door. So, but yeah, but that's why it's a lot of talk surrounding it right now because he said the only way. Hey, what's going on, Rose? The only way he'll consider it is unless he coaches sons. Well, coach, that could be a reality. Jerry can make that happen. He sure can. Oh, yes. He'll just trade up for him. Okay. Because I still see Travis being the overall number one pick. So yeah, I couldn't believe when Bucky said that. He said Travis paid into it so that the players can get paid. Even though it's a tax write-off for him, so I get it too. But you said this is all a distraction to try and keep the top players from going. No, this came out of Coach Prime mouth, Jaja. No, it came out of his mouth that he talked to Jerry Jones, man. No, this is not cap, yo. This is the real deal. This is not cap. Jerry Jones reached out to him and they had a conversation. This is not cap. Okay. This is not cap. I'm not going with that this time because I said it damn near before the season started. I was talking about him going to the NFL and people gave me some shit about it. Now you ain't giving me no more shit about it. No more. No more. Because it's a reality now. No, I ain't hearing that no more. Okay. Because I got the video to prove that I said he's an NFL coach, man. And I said he going through too much. You know what I'm saying? In college. You know what I'm saying? They got to get up off that money to get these players there. He know what he want. He want those Alabama caliber players. He want the Caleb Down caliber players. You got to pay him. You got to pay him. Them top players know who he is because they follow his players on Twitter, on Instagram. They all follow each other. They don't have the money to compete with these other schools. They don't because they need people to donate. They need the rich people up there to donate. You know what I'm saying? But if they're giving him static and they don't want to donate, then the NFL will be calling. I'm pretty sure. So, but he said he loves CU. So I'm glad he made that tweet because once he made that tweet, then that's going to simmer the talks down with him leaving. That's going to simmer it down because he said that he loves CU and everything they build in there. Okay. So being that he said that, it's only going to be talks for just another few hours. And then it'll be back to business, back to, rebuilding for season 3. But just to let y'all know, it is a possibility now. It's out there. Okay. Jerry, he gets his way, man. I'm telling y'all, he does. He like, I'm gonna get them here. I'm gonna get he probably on the phone with all the other owners, man. Like, I'm trading for Shador, Travis, and all of them. Just to let you know. All right, Jerry. All right. And next thing you know, with the number 2 pick in the NFL draft, whoever draft Shador Sanders out of Colorado, right? And then next thing you know, breaking news, folks, Roger Goodell is coming back to the podium. We have a trade. Okay, with the top first and 2 picks, Dallas has traded for the first top 2 picks for the next 5 years for their first picks. Okay, they have traded for Shador and Travis. Remember, I said that. And then I want y'all to start pointing your fingers at Jerry Jones, like, man, forget this dude, man. Like, he always get his way, man. See, I'm a Jets fan, so. But look, if Shador, Travis, and Shiloh go there, now I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to turn into a Cowboys. I have to admit it. I have to turn into a Cowboys fan, man. Now, Peter, man, remember I talked about it, Peter? I talked about it. People got on me, didn't they? Oh, yes, they got on me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Y'all got on me. Y'all sure did. Max, he ain't going no NFL. You bugging. I said, dude, Shador, that's the only coach he knows. That's the only coach. Of course, it can be a possibility. But do I want it to be a possibility because I'm a Jets fan and you know how we don't like Dallas? No. I want them to come to the Jets. And I was over on Colin's show just a little while ago, right? Colin, he's live now. I say, yo, Colin, I could see them going to the Jets. Here you go. Nah, they ain't going to no Jets. They ain't going to no Jets. I had to put up with that, man. You see how people treat my Jets, man? Why can't they come to New York? You know? But hey, I'm not saying it's going to happen. Let me just be clear, because I don't know Coach Prime personally. I feel like I know him, but I don't know him personally, right? I don't know what's in his mind, but it's a possibility now. It damn sure is. Well, I'm gonna wait to draft now. I'm gonna be waiting for that draft for them trades. Because Jerry, you know what he'll do? Not only will I get Shador, I'm going to draft Shiloh I'm going to draft him. Shiloh name will get called. I'm telling you, whatever pick it is, he gonna get called and put that hat on. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put that Dallas hat on. Oh my God, yo! Shout out to Coach Prime though for always making the headlines. He always know how to make the headlines. And I'm gonna tell y'all something on the low. That Raiders situation is on the table too. I don't care what y'all say. Do I think Shiloh gonna play? Yeah, he gonna play. You know, he gotta work it. You see your brother, you say he a jerk. My brother loves the Cowboys. When Coach Prime, now that this is going down, we're gonna have to go back in history for a minute and go back to when Coach Prime was in Dallas and how Jerry was looking at him. He just knew the possibility. He said, "Look at him." He said, "Look at him." He was talking to his brother. Look at him. He's looking at Shador. Look at him. Yeah, we want him. Yo, he's a good quarterback. Yeah, we. And the next thing you know, breaking news: Dak Prescott has renegotiated his contract. Yo, I'm telling you, man, this is a different type of owner. Like, but I don't know. That's a crazy scenario. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We have to assume that he's coming back to Boulder for year 3. So that's what's going on. But right now, that is the talk, man. That's the talk around the curb right now, Coach Prime. Damn. Who would take over for him as the head coach? Because I see them players hitting the portal, yo. Like for real. Or he could be like, look, if you stay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And he'd be like, if you stay in Colorado, right? 'Cause I don't want all y'all hit the portal. Just know I got you. You see what I'm saying? I got you. You said, man, after that, I want my Falcons to fire Raheem Morris and hire Prime. Hey, Johnny, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that because I'm a Jets fan. Okay, why can't they go to the Jets, Johnny? Everybody say, "Oh no, Max, no, not the Jet." They need a coach. They need a whole bunch of stuff. You said Sap got all the credentials now. Yeah, could you imagine that? He take over as head coach. Oh, Sap take over as head coach. You see, guaranteed Ryan Staub is the quarterback next year. Yeah, shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Ryan. You said Shador don't like cold. Remember, he didn't mind throwing that football around in New York City. To what's his name? He had the giant cleats. Peter said it was all planned. Salter and Lewis will transfer. Yeah, man. Um, if that was a scenario that take place, yeah, man, I could see them hitting the portal, man. Like for real. I could see them hitting the portal. But they came there to play for him. But he did say he loved Boulder though in his tweet. John Wick 2 said Prime not going anywhere. I didn't say he was, but it's on the table. See, I can say that. Y'all can't say nothing to me no more because y'all got on me before. Oh man, he ain't no NFL coach, man. Max, didn't you hear him? He said he ain't going nowhere, man. Didn't you hear him say that? Yeah, I heard him say that. But I see if he has an opportunity to coach the door, he'll go. Period. That's what I think. Okay. Just like I'm the one that came up with Moissanite first. I started talking. Everybody keep joking about Moissanite. Listen, man, I know what I'm talking about, yo. Just like I know about that Moissanite jewelry, man. Like for real. Telling you, Peter, I know what I'm talking about. I know. I could see it. I could see the possibilities. And you know when I really started thinking about it? When how Jerry Jones was looking at them when they were there. Oh man. Warren Sapp, RCI. Actually, he would go with Dion to the NFL. Nah, Warren Sapp be going to the NFL, man. For real. He's an NFL coach too. Nope, he'll be on the NFL sidelines, man. For real. Because it's easier to coach in the NFL because now you're coaching players that are there and they're highly skilled. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to teach too much, because that's the NFL. In college, you got to teach a lot. It's a lot of stuff you got to deal with. In the NFL, it's more professional. These players, that's their livelihood. Okay, they're gonna come in shape. They're gonna give it their all. Okay, so it's different coaching NFL. It's different. You're not coaching kids anymore. Okay. You tell them to show up for practice, they there. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to tell them to show up to practice. You don't have to tell them to come to camp in shape. You don't have to tell professionals that. They come to camp looking like robots. Okay. So it's a different type of situation. Okay. It's hard to win in the NFL, but it's a lot easier to deal with the players. Like some people say it's not going to be easy. No, it's easier because they grown men. You don't have to tell a grown man to stay in shape. He's going to come to shape, or he want to keep his contract. So it's different in NFL. If you're not making a cut, your key fob don't work no more. That's it. It's a lot different. It's a different scenario. You're not dealing with kids no more. And he's better suited for that because he played in the NFL. He knows what it's like. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. So most of those players there are highly skilled already. You know what I'm saying? It's just now you just working that playbook and different things like that. But yeah, man, that's the he likes Boulder though. He did say it. I like Boulder, so I'm assuming he coming back. Look, we're gonna have to go to that video real quick with Jerry Jones. Hold on. I'm gonna go back in time for a minute. The way he was looking at Shador, I just knew it. Hold on, let's see. It was on Well Off Media. See, that's why I like with Bucky. He keep all these videos, man. He's a documentarian. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's look at this. Just look how him and his son was looking at him and all that. Hold on, let's see.
Doing a hell of a job.
Look at Kyle looking at that stadium. Probably belong in the stadium. And that's coming from me saying it. I say he belonged in that stadium, and I'm a Jets fan. That's coming from a Jets fan. And I hate to say it, Mike. Mike, I hate to say it, but I'm not a hater, though. You see what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. So, yeah.
I knew you were here, boy.
Look.
One of them is coming in right now. Try to find her. Look, get right here. This is my oldest son. This is good to see you. Hey, man. How you doing? I'm so enjoying it. Trying. Like we've always done.
That's his son right there. That's Jerry Jones' son, right? He's how you doing, Prime? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you, Prime. It's we like what you're doing over there. All the media attention you got. Yeah, bring where your boy? Where is he was asking for Shiloh as well. Where is Shiloh? Like, where is Shiloh at?
This is good to see you. Hey, man. How you doing? I'm so enjoying it. Trying. Like we've always done. Trying to be like you guys, trying to keep the kids around everything.
And see how they muted it? They muted what they were saying. They muted it. He said, "Look here, we got something here. I like what they're doing. They did talk in college football. We like that. We need this up here." He muted it.
And do both. And you guys just influence me because I think like the Joneses. I don't just think about on the field. I think about everything when we build it. I think about everything, man. Yeah. That's right. That's right. You're exactly right. Yeah. But you guys taught me that. You guys taught me how to keep the kids around. Yeah. So all my whole family's there, man. I see that, which I love. Yeah. Where do you think I learned it from? This one right here. That's right. I'm not lying. That's the truth. You'll never have anybody more love than you trust than you own. I believe it. Amen. That's Jerry, I know. That's what, yeah. All the grandkids were running around all the kids, man. All you guys stay close. And I love that. I keep my kids close.
Did you want to
What you say? I had a friendly banker of mine. Yeah. How you doing? Hey, Dion. Elliot Cage, Bank of America, man. Good to see you. George Flowers. How you doing? I'm Mark Wade. These are all our good friends at Banco. You got to be nice to your banker. You got to.
You see how they all looking at him? You see how they all look? They know something. They were eyeing him from they saw what he was doing. Like all that media attention, they see it. They can see it. Hey, thank you, Mike. Thank you for the blessing. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike in the house. He's like, look, let me introduce you to everybody. Where is Shador at?
I love what you're doing. We got a photo real quick. How far is you doing? Jerry.
He's coming down.
You good? I'll be okay. All right. I know you're going to back.
Dion. Okay, we don't know each other, but I follow you and I love you. I love all you're doing for those boys. Amazing, amazing story. Yeah. This is Dion family shot.
This girl's husband. No, you have no idea. I know who you are.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you are awesome.
You know Nick?
Yeah. This is a. Very easy to be the top pick in the draft.
Look at him. Look. You see how he lit up? They already had plans already for him. They want him, and he will trade up for him to get him. He will do it. So remember in the draft, guys, we have a trade here. Roger Goodell is coming back to the podium. The second pick from wherever he's going is going to Dallas now. So Shador put he changing his hat. Now you'll see him changing his hat to Dallas. I'm telling you, man.
This is Dion's oldest daughter.
Hi, how are you? Hey, Riley. I'm standing off. Hi, guys.
He's be in the locker room with me all the time. Yeah, she's great. I know you gonna go out today. I know it.
Told you he got respect in the league. He does. He has respect in the league, man. He said, but this is old. Yeah. Well, it's not capped though, because he reached out to him. They already had a conversation, even though he said he liked Boulder. But don't be surprised if a scenario come up where he gets Shador and Shiloh, man, in the draft.
All right here, Jake. Love it, brother. I came to see you, boy. What do you think? I got you. Young coach. You know you're going to be headed to you. It's like,
Hey, I'm proud to be standing up here with y'all. Hey, your daddy inspired me too.
I know. He inspired me.
It's muted again. And let me tell you something, Shador has already came through on it. He passed to a Heisman Trophy winner. He was very responsible for that too. So it was a success. His campaign in Colorado it turned out to be a success. They got a Heisman Trophy out the deal. Travis won a Heisman Trophy. They had a respectable record this year. All the players, coaches know he was under duress. He needs an offensive line. If he has an offensive line, he's in business. So they see the possibilities. Trust me, man, they see the possibilities up there. And I hate to say it because I'm not a Dallas fan. So, but anyway, as it stands right now, coach is coming back for year 3 in Boulder. As it stands right now, he'll be coming back for his 3rd season. And but I don't know. We're gonna have to wait. Wherever he go, I ain't judging him. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I just got to make a few changes to the page real quick. You feel me? And you heard me? I got to make a few changes to the name changes to the page real quick. And you're originally from Colorado, Rose? I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know you were originally from. I thought you LA. I mean California. Some NorCal. You said, why you think Kate Bisson transferred? He knows he's gone. No, he went back to Indiana. He wanted to go back. So, but I feel when people saying, nah, Max, it's not happening. It's not a possibility. But now you can't say I'm capping no more. Okay? Because they talk. But he said it was delighted, to talk to Jerry. But he said he liked it in Boulder. So as far as I'm concerned, he said he liked it in Boulder. He's not going nowhere. But if he do go, don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Coach Prime, man. You belong in the NFL, sir. And then draft Jordan Seaton in his junior season when he ready to come out. And then reunite with Jordan Seaton and the boys. NFL's a different beast, though. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to worry about nobody and giving it their all because they professionals. Oh, they're going to give it their all now. For sure. You said Seaton can go now. Well, nah, he had to stay to his junior season. NFL is different than college basketball. You got to stay to your junior, to your 3rd season. I mean, like Travis did. Yeah, Seaton has beefed up. He has. He's in excellent shape. He's a professional. Um, so, but we'll see what happens in the future with Prime. We'll see. Yeah, man, Seaton is beefed up. Yeah, he's a prototype left tackle. He looks like a left tackle. He got long arms. His arms are long, just like what they want for a left tackle. Yeah, he looks the part. Definitely does. But the scenario is, let's say if he did leave, yeah, a lot of the I can see that portal. I can see people jumping in that portal, man. Depending on who the coach is. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned right now, Johnny Prime is staying because of the statement that he said. He said he liked Boulder, and he liked everything they build in there. So as far as I'm concerned, he's staying. Now, as far as him not signing a contract extension, I don't know how true that is because that didn't come out of his mouth. So, so I think Joel Klatt said it was a really good offer. But I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear, But I think because he mentioned that he didn't say if he'll coach. He said he'll consider it if he can coach both of his sons in the NFL. He'll consider it. That's all some owners need to hear, like Jerry Jones. Oh, you're gonna consider it? Okay. Well, let's see how we can make this a reality. But then again, you guys mentioned Dak Prescott's contract. So I don't see how they're getting rid of Dak Prescott. You can't pay that person all that money to have him sit the bench. You think him saying that he will leave on Gilly pod? He didn't just say it on Gilly's podcast. He said it somewhere else too. It's a chess move. So CU don't lowball him on his next contract. I don't know. Like, I can't speak for him. Like, but he did say it on the podcast. And he said it somewhere else that he would consider it. Yeah, Joel said it's a really good contract that they offered him. But I don't know if he signed. Did he sign an extension? I don't know. I didn't hear about him signing no extension. So I could see him staying another year or something like that. Another year or two. You said he gonna turn him into the Dallas Buffaloes. Yeah, he gonna have some of the look. This is an opportunity for some of the players to come play with him because he'll draft them. He'll make sure they get on the team. Like a Horn, Jimmy Horn, and he got a lot of things, possibilities. He can bring some luggage with him, like he did before. But I'm telling you, Jerry Jones has his way in the NFL. He does. I wouldn't be surprised if he negotiate with the owners to get Shador and Travis on the team. Now, if he do something like that, Travis playing both ways in the NFL, yo, as long as he can. Coach will see to that. He won't play as much as he did in Colorado, though, but he'll get some touches. But as of right now, I think it's too premature, though, to say that he's leaving. We'll have to hear that from Coach mouth. But right now, he said he likes it in Boulder. So, but it's good. It's good talk, though. It's definitely good talk. But Jerry Jones see the possibilities. He said, look at Shador. He said, it's a top pick here in the draft. He's a top pick. Jones, he know, man. You're like, that's a top pick right there. I've known him since he was a kid. That's a top pick. And what did the lady say? I love what you're doing with them boys over there. I'm watching you. They are watching them for sure because they know he'll sell that damn stadium out. He will sell it out. I'm telling you, he will sell it out because he gonna win one way or the other. They gonna win if he go there. If he go to Dallas, they gonna win for sure. They gonna put an offensive line together like you ain't never seen. Oh yes. Oh yes. But anyway, season 3 is coming up. It's the off season. They had their first team meeting. And yeah, man. I'm gonna be following it next season. But yeah, man, I'm just telling y'all, man, it's a lot of talk right now. Shannon Sharp talking. You know, they're thinking about possibilities where he said time could go. Everybody talking about it. Because that will be the biggest talk in sports. Prime hooks up with Shador and Shiloh in the NFL and Travis. That is the biggest, that will be the biggest talk in sports. They will, listen, they will sell that stadium out. You hear me? And Bucky with the camera, he going too? Oh, yes. Jerry don't mind that. Yeah, but have him with the camera. Bring the whole crew. Bring the whole crew. Not just Prime. See, Prime, bring them all. Bring Sapp and Lewis because they both belong in the NFL. Sapp and Lewis, Coach Lewis. Yes. They belong on the NFL sideline. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. And I hate to say it because I'm not a Dallas fan. I'm not a Dallas fan. So I mentioned in Colin's chat tonight, well, how about the Jets, man? They're like, nah, I don't think it's the Jets, dog. I'm like, all right, whatever. All right. The Jets, man. It's the Jets. I'm telling you, if they went to New York, you wouldn't hear the last of my mouth. If they went to the Jets, yeah, you wouldn't hear the last of my mouth, man. But speaking of back to Colorado for a second, the off season. So I like the additions that they picked up in the quarterback position. They got Salter and Lewis. Juju. So they're going to be competing for the quarterback position. I'm thinking Salter because he's the more experienced. And but we're going to see what Juju do in camp. He might woo him in camp. And he might get the starting role. We'll see. You said it sure isn't good for recruiting. Well, they got the recruits. They got all the recruits they need. But yeah, I get what you're saying. You said, I hope Coach replaces Livingston. Wait, Livingston gone? Did he go with the Bengals? I'm missing out. I've been off the grid for a minute. Livingston's still there, right? Or did he go to the Bengals? He go back to the Bengals. No, Livingston's still there. For right now. You heard me? For right now. Depend on what coach do. Because Livingston belonged back in the NFL as damn self. So they all go. If Prime go, they all go. That's what's going to happen. Or Livingston could take over as head coach. You never know. You know what I'm saying? That might be his opportunity. Yeah, he's still there. But I think he would if Prime was to get that Dallas position, Livingston coming. He going back to the NFL. And Sapp and Coach Lewis will be on the sidelines. for sure. But the only issue I see though is Dak Prescott's contract. Like I wouldn't see Shador like starting right away though with that contract. Like that's a hell of a contract. Unless he renegotiate. But you see the players come dapping him up. He got respect in the league. That's a gold jacket wearer, He get respect. See, college, he getting a lot of hate. He getting a lot of hate in college. It's not like that in NFL. Totally different. They know his credentials, man. For sure. What's up, Christy? Oh, y'all found me over here? Welcome. Welcome to my other home. Welcome. Welcome over here. I'm getting this thing back rolling over here because I've been over there. So I got to get this page back rolling. And because there's a lot of possibilities to talk about right now. I got to talk about different things in the off season, and I'm busy with YouTube. I'm busy. I'm back and forth. I got to switch hats, Rose. You know what I'm saying? No, he's not going to the Cowboys, Christy. Jerry Jones talked to him. They had a discussion. So about him being a head coach. Yeah, that would be epic, wouldn't it, Christy? You said Colorado needs to get Mickey Joseph back, offensive coordinator. He's going to win 9 games next season. He improved Grambling State. Yeah, there's a lot out there. I'm assuming Shermer's still there, right? So they're going to look good next season. Colorado's going to look good with the personnel that they have in. I think they're going to make a run next year. But yeah, man. I just wanted to come on real quick and talk about that. I ain't gonna stay too long. But yeah. Oh, Jess, there go Jess. He said Shane Coates is MVP of the Hula Bowl. Damn, Shane the man. Shane might be going to Dallas, Jess. If Coach go, give Shane the opportunity. You live an hour from Cowboy Stadium. Well, Christy, you just came in, so Coach Prime, he made some headlines because obviously him and Jones got a great relationship, and Jerry Jones, he reached out to him, Oh, he going to the Chiefs? Damn, Shane. Going to the Chiefs. Okay, well, look, Mike, that might be an opportunity for him. If he want to hit, because if Prime leave, maybe Sherman might get it. But he do like Dion though, because he played there. They won a Super Bowl together, and they were reminiscing, about possibilities. But they just talk though. So it's nothing set in concrete or anything like that. But they just talked. He just reached out to him, and Coach Prime said he was delighted, to talk to him. That he was even offered that. So, but that will be that would be some hell of a breaking news, because now I got to change the name of my channel, Jess. Now I got to be a Cowboy fan. Damn, that'll be insane. I got to be a Cowboy fan, Mike. I got to go to the stadium, everything. Yeah, I would have to turn into a Cowboy fan, Christy. That'd be crazy. I would have to figure it out. I got to come up with a name change, change the colors up, everything. It'll go down overnight, Mike. Mike, it'll go down. You're like, Max, you ain't covering college football? No, nope. I'm in the NFL again. I'm back professional. You said one mock got Shador going to the Raiders. I know, man. We have to wait until it finalizes on what teams are getting drafting in what spot, and then we can play around with what we think. As Travis said, every time Travis mentioned on his podcast, every time he hears somebody got the number one pick, he started changing his Zillow zip code. He looking for homes. So he said wherever he get drafted to. He don't mind. But he said he is walking that podium though, to shake Roger Goodell's hand. He said that was a dream of his, so he is going to walk that podium. Because Travis he's going to more than likely be the overall number one pick in the draft. I can see it now. With the first pick in the 2025 NFL draft, Travis Hunter, athlete at the University of Colorado at Boulder. Whoa, everybody started cheering, and he comes up with the second pick in the 2025 NFL draft. Whoever select Shador Sanders, quarterback out of Colorado. And then you're going to hear, guys, there's been breaking news so far. It's already drama in the draft. Dallas Cowboys are on the clock right now. They're trading up right now. They're on the phone. They are trading up for the top 1 and 2 pick. They're trading up right now. Now, if that happens, in the last piece of the puzzle, in the 2025 NFL draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Shiloh Sanders, safety, Colorado at Boulder. Now I know, like Coach Pack. Now I'm looking for name changes now for the page. It'll be a quick name change. Oh, you always been a Broncos fan. It's going to be called Cowboys Nation Nightly. I like that, RC. Cowboys Nation. Cowboys Nation. Damn, I don't know, man. That's crazy to call it that. Man. Damn, he ran a 3.9. Man, that's fast right there. Shoot, he ran a 3.9. He's in the first round. That's first round draft pick numbers. That's first round draft pick numbers, man. You said you love Texas. I'm gonna have to love Texas, Christy. I'm gonna have to after a while. Headache gang, he going too, CC. Oh yes. Well, guys, I am talked all the way out now. I will have to catch you guys on the next one. I had went live on the other channel and I'm all talked out. I am. Then I got another channel I got to get to. So I'll do that tomorrow at some point. But guys, it's just a talk. That's all. He said he loves it up at Boulder, so we'll play it by ear. But guys, I will catch you later. Y'all have a good night. I am about to take it down. Yeah. Thank you for coming in, and I will catch you guys on the next one. All right, y'all.